was shaking. So I was just in a live chat, with one of our rivals. Guy I've been going back and forth with. What's his name? Mr. Mad Dog, Mr. Bad Dog. I don't know. I'm terrible with some of these YouTube names. You was cracking. So I was just in one of the live chats, one of my rivals or whatever. I've been in a little back and forth situation for for a quick and short, couple, 2 days or something like that. A little back and forth situation. So at the end of the day, when you're doing when you're as passionate as about this thing that I am, you're going to run into rivals. You're going to run into situations. You're going to you're going to have to put your foot on somebody's neck at some point. And as Eagles fans, we got to remember that everybody trying to put their foot on our neck. So when dudes say little crazy stuff, it ain't nothing personal. It's never nothing personal. You know what I'm saying? As long as you know yourself, and as long as you know what you bring to the table, it's never nothing personal with none of this stuff that happens in any social media platform or any comment section anywhere. You just got to take that stuff with a grain of salt. Because if people are mentioning your name, then you must be doing something right. You know what I'm saying? You must be popping. If people mentioning your name, you got to be doing something right. So with that being said, they made a few comments about the super chat thing or whatever. So I go to do live. You know what I do? Just pull a real boss move. Donate to his joint. He got the super chat up. Give him some. Give him something for his alcohol fund. You know what I mean? I just really wanted to see how the thing worked. Donate. They'll give you something real quick. It's nothing. You know what I mean? It's nothing. People work hard. People do their YouTube thing. I give you that. Go ahead. You know what I mean? But what they be trying to do is they try to discredit the world champs, and that's the only part about this scenario that bothered me. So, the dude David in Atlanta, he been in my comments heavy, pretty much every video that I've been making. This dude has been in the comment section real heavy. So, who's Mark Holmes? No, I never heard of him. So yeah, the dude David in LA, David in ATL, whatever. He challenges me to a bet on his page. So he's like, it's a hat bet. So basically, if he win the bet, I buy him a hat, sign it with the score, the game or whatever, blah 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 blah. But he want to do a hat bet with me. He's betting me before preseason even starts that the Eagles aren't going to repeat. Now let's think about that. That's not even logical. I'm I would be a fool to bet that we going to the Super Bowl right now. You know how unpredictable football is. Injuries can happen any game. He a Falcons fan. So my bet in return is like, listen, that's a stupid bet. Don't make sense. I got a bet for you. How about we bet on the outcome of the game week one? Both teams healthy. Both rosters. Everybody know what they're working with. No injuries. Most likely is week one. The banner get dropped. I'm guaranteeing. I'm guaranteeing that the Eagles will come out 1-0. I guarantee it. You heard it right here from Lil Brunson. I guarantee the Eagles will be 1-0. They will knock off the Atlanta Falcons. Guaranteed. I don't know him. I keep seeing his his name pop up. Our weakness so far on offense. On offense right now, our weakness, we don't have one. We don't have no weakness on offense right now. Let's think about this. We don't have a weakness on offense. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna break down all the zones of the offense. I'm gonna grade every zone of the offense. A B C D E F, A B C D F, whatever. I'm gonna grade all the zones of the offense. Quarterback is an A because you got two guys who could get it done on quarterback. It's been proven last year. Quarterback is an A. All right, offensive line is an A. Offensive line is an A. Lane Johnson is the most underrated player in the league. Look at the savages Lane Johnson had to go up against. Look at the savages he went up against. All those big name pass rushers, he didn't give up a sack to not one of them. Tight end. I'm gonna give tight end a B. This is the reason why I give tight end a B and why tight end would, if we would have still had Trey Burton, tight end would still be an A. Because obviously Trey Burton was like a multiple trick pony. You know, we would have obviously been an A. But we don't know what this new rookie is going to bring to the table. The guy we drafted, Dallas. I think it's going to be good. We still going to be a strong B because Zach Ertz didn't drop a pass last year. Zach Ertz was probably the most reliable tight end in the game. Come on. Wide receiver core, A. A. Alshon Jeffrey is a top tier receiver. Man, you can say whatever you want. You like the speedsters, you like the fancy one hand catches. Alshon Jeffrey's a top tier receiver, and he proved that he has speed down the seam. You know what I mean? I like Richard Rodgers too. I like Richard Rodgers. Don't get me wrong. Who somebody think the Eagles will take a step down? If somebody think the Eagles are going to take a step down this coming season, it's it's the people in our division. They're hoping we take a step down. They're hoping we take a step down because they didn't do anything to improve. We got the hunger. I'm gonna tell you why we got the hunger. What they're doing is they are force feeding us the hunger. They forcing the hunger upon us simply because they're not putting the respect on our name we deserve. They didn't think we was gonna do it, so therefore they feel like we didn't do it. You know what I mean? And the thing about the Cowboys is the Cowboys ain't winning so long. They reaching. So most of this is Cowboys fans. You know how big the Cowboys fan base is. It's just Cowboys fans just hating from afar. That's all. 12-4 is the number for me. I'll take 11-5 too, but 12-4 most likely get us a bye because the NFC is, NFC is ripe with talent right now. So I went to the offensive line. I went to the wide receivers. I went quarterback and offensive line is A. Wide receivers and where I'm at. Wide receivers, I'll give wide receivers A. Quarterback, offensive line A. Wide receivers A. Tight end B. Running back is B as well. I'm gonna give running back a B because you know what? I don't know. Running back and tight end, I'm only giving them B's because there's a few unknowns. But these unknowns I feel like are going to be positive. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Matt Jones was brought in as a camp body, but they saying he's going ham right now. If Matt Jones could provide the same spark that Blunt provided, then there's no shortage in the running game. But I think the run game's still going to be a because the offensive line is so good. You see, we have things in tandems. I really don't see a weakness with the team. And Clement, I think Clement could catch with the best of them at out the backfield. You know what I mean? He got good footwork. I mean, dog. I don't see a weakness. I don't see a reason. I don't see a way the Falcons could beat us week one. So for this dude to come at me with a bet, I bet you the Eagles don't repeat as Super Bowl champions. Why wouldn't you bet on your team? We're not in the same division and we play each other this year. We don't play each other all the time. That's a man's bet right there. That's a man's bet. Bet me your team gonna beat my team. If you telling me you betting that we don't repeat as champions, you waiting for the rest of the NFL to take us out. You play us week one. You play us week one. Do something week one. Do something week one. Can't do it. Couldn't do nothing last time. Last time we beat you. Nothing but it's nothing but a bunch of excuses with a lot of these fan bases right now. They are so upset. They like it's nothing but a bunch of excuses with these guys, man. Nothing. If we went back to back chips, they're not gonna be able to tell us nothing. They're not gonna be able to tell us nothing, man. Nothing. You think me painting my Challenger green is the first step? That's what you think? I fuck around and get a helicopter. Me and my wife fuck around and buy a helicopter. Green joint, Lord Brunson on the side. If we go back to back. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. These dudes tripping. Injuries are the only thing that I'm afraid of. They hate that we won, and you could look at it. It's starting to trickle down to me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm happy we won. I'm beating my chest about it. It's starting to trickle down to me. The hate that I'm getting from these other dudes. Let's make this clear. I don't have no hard feelings with any other sports YouTubers who rep they franchise or anything like that. But If I think you trash, I think you trash. I'm not buddy buddy. I'm not trying to be in this conglomerate of friends with these guys. No, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. None of that shit. I just breezed through a chat. The chick, some fucking chick. I'm not even gonna say her name. She's talking about some, oh, EDP don't like Brunson. I don't give a fuck. Why would I care? I don't have no hard feelings towards that guy. He's one of the guys that I start watching his videos. I'm like, damn, I think I could do this because I got the charisma for this, and I really like the Eagles. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually from Philly. I really like the Eagles. You know what I mean? I actually know what it feels like. I know the struggle within the city and how much that championship meant to the city. I went to I went to high school, kindergarten, all that from Philly. You know what I'm saying? So I know I'm in tune. I'm in tune with the streets of Philly who are happy about this championship. You know what I mean? Jordan Hicks is back, and Jordan Hicks is a major upside. Jordan Hicks is a major upside to this. You know what I mean? I'm not no fan just visiting. I didn't pick this team because I like the colors. No, I didn't do that shit. I was born into this. I was born into this, and when you born into something, that's loyalty. That's loyalty. And when your loyalty finally pay off, you gotta be as excited as I am. You gotta be as excited as I am. You know what I mean? Loyalty is what got us. Loyalty is why the Eagles fans are the way they are right now, because we've been down and we've been riding consistently. You know what I mean? So when the Falcons finally win the Super Bowl, I expect them to go ham too. I expect them to go ham too. But that shit ain't happening. That shit is not happening with Matt Ryan at the quarterback. What's going on, Brad? You know what I mean? It ain't happening with Matt Ryan. With Matt Ryan there. When the Falcons win the Super Bowl, I expect them to go ham. I hope they go ham. You know what I mean? I hope they go ham. There's no weaknesses with the Eagles. There are no weaknesses. But there are weaknesses with the Falcons. There are plenty of weaknesses with the Falcons. It's not in the passing game. It's not in the passing game. It's in the offensive play calling. That is the weakness with the Falcons. The offensive play calling. You know what I mean? And a lack of mobility for Matt Ryan, because we coming to jump on that ass. You could keep your eye on Julio if you want and throw that fucking pick. You know what I mean? Who from Connecticut? I feel we're gonna have a top three secondary. We're gonna have a top three secondary. I feel it's gonna be a little rocky at first because we gotta figure out the pieces. We gotta figure out the pieces, how to put this into play. But this should be the starters for the secondary. The starters should be Jalen Mills, Ronald Darby, and Sidney Jones. Certain packages for Rasul Douglas. He needs a lot of time too, because I think he's a big addition. I think Rasul Douglas is going to end up taking one of them safety spots too. Then you got Malcolm and you got Rodney McLeod. But I'm trying to tell you, the secondary is not an issue for me. The secondary, the defensive line is not an issue for me. The only issue for me, the only issue or the only question mark that really makes sense for people to say is the linebacking core. Is the linebacking core. That's the only one. Lost Kendricks. Yeah, man, that's what's up. You from B-More? Damn. That's what I'm saying. If you look, this is football 1-on-1. A lot of these guys they get on their channels and they just talk about sports. They talk about their teams. They talk about how they feel. They emotional. I really dissect football. If you're getting pressure from your front four, that opposing quarterback got to rush and throw that ball. When you rush and throw that ball, it's an interception or incomplete pass a lot of the times. If you give him time, he can dissect you. He can dissect you if you give him time. South Jersey, basically Philly. If you give him time, he can dissect you. You know what I mean? Like, but they're not thinking about that. Like the Giants fans seem to think that Saquon Barkley is the savior. But what doesn't Saquon Barkley have? A proven offensive line. You just can't put a good running back behind bum ass offensive line. You know what I mean? You just can't do that. They think just getting Saquon Barkley is going to boost the production of the offense. If you had an offensive line, and what they're using to compare it is, well, Zeke make Dak better. But Dallas has one of the best offensive lines in the game. That's just facts. They have one of the best offensive lines in the game. It's a lot of quarterbacks who I believe are average, who are beneficiaries of great offensive lines. You know what I'm saying? A lot of quarterbacks like that, who are average, beneficiaries of great offensive lines. There's only a few quarterbacks that make things happen outside the pocket with bad offensive lines. You know what I mean? When protection break down, Aaron Rodgers can consistently do that. Um, that's really it in my opinion. The guy from the Raiders, David Carr, I think his offensive line is so good it shadows some of his flaws. Barkley don't stand a chance in hell. Barkley don't stand a chance in hell, especially coming up the middle. They have no offensive line. You're right. Russell Wilson too. Russell Wilson too. Russell Wilson has no offensive line. He has zero offensive line. You know what I mean? Zero offensive line. So, in my opinion, from a football standpoint, for the New York Football Giants to not take a quarterback is a fail. They've already written themselves off for like the next 5, 6 years. Russell Wilson, top three quarterback? Uh, it's kind of tough, man. That's kind of tough to put him top three. It's kind of tough to put him top three is to say he right there with Wentz, and that's to say he up. Who top two? Who's your other two then? Shit, who's your other two? You're right. Zeke never rushed for 100 yards on us, but I'm gonna tell you why Zeke never rushed for 100 yards on us. Because our defensive line can offset Dallas's offensive line, which is what happened to the Minnesota Vikings. The Minnesota Vikings had a great offensive line, which is why a bum ass quarterback like I don't actually think he a bum. I take that back. Which is why Case Keenum was to be as effective. You know what I'm saying? Which is why Case Keenum was to be that effective because of a great offensive line. But when your defensive line can overpower a great offensive line, that guy who is used to being protected all night don't know what to do, which is what happened to Case Keenum. He was so used to that protection, he didn't know what to do. When you got Chris Long coming in with hands, putting hands on the ball, causing fumbles, causing bad throws. You know, we have one of the most disruptive defensive lines in the game. You know what I'm saying? Good looking, Daniel. You know, I'm just trying to keep the content up there. That's it. We got one of the most disruptive offensive lines in the game, man. And the offensive line, that's where it started at. I mean, look at Saquon Barkley. Has Saquon Barkley ever had like a super big game in college? I heard Saquon Barkley college stats not even that eye popping. Wolves up front, wolves up front. And not only do we have wolves up front, we have wolves who are getting a break because we have so many wolves. So look at it like this. You start in the game with Brandon Graham on the outside, Fletcher Cox in the middle, Timmy Jernigan in the middle, and probably another speed rusher, Barnett on the outside or something like that. They get no. You're gonna start it with you probably gonna start the game with Fletcher Cox, Michael Bennett, Brandon Graham, you know what I mean, and Timmy Jernigan. That's probably how you're gonna start the game. Then you're gonna rotate. Then Chris Long gonna come in, Haloti Nada, Derek Barnett, a couple other big motherfuckers we got just in the cut, resting. They drinking water, having fun, talking on the sideline. Oh, this my package. Then they come in and cause havoc. Barkley is pretty good, but is he ready for his first year to be with a subpar offensive line? Is he ready for that? Is he that good? You know what I mean? Is he that good? And that's what I meant when I said Saquon Barkley was overrated. There's no reason for a rookie to have the highest selling jersey in the NFL. Come on, bro. We don't even know what this kid could do. That's the definition of being overrated. This kid got the highest selling jersey in the NFL off of what credentials? Off of what you did at Penn State against some 19-year-olds? It's grown ass 30-year-old men who've been lifting weights your entire fucking high school career up until this point, trying to tackle you and put you down. Come on, bro. That's what I'm saying. And I don't really watch college sports like that. I don't really watch college sports like that. I'm just baffled as to how some of these GMs and some of these coaches keep a job. You know what I mean? I'm baffled by that. I'm baffled by that. I'm baffled by that. You know, a lot of the opposing YouTubers of other franchises, they got a problem with my cockiness, but I just won the Super Bowl for the first time. What the fuck you want me to do? Tell y'all we sorry for doing it? That's not how this game go. Oh man, yeah. And I am the best reporting on the Eagles, and I feel that way. I feel that way. I feel that way because I'm not out here doing nothing for no gimmick. I'm not doing no gimmicks. I'm not pulling no stunts. I'm reporting on the Eagles. I'm reporting on the Eagles, living my life, trying to get better at it every day. I'm not pulling no gimmicks. I'm not out here trying to be. I'm not here trying to please everybody, trying to be friends with other people because they report on the same thing I report on. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I bet on Eagles games. Hell yeah. You know how much money I won last year? Because I was the only one that believed. Ain't nobody bet on the Eagles after Nick Foles went down. That was me. That was me cleaning up. That was me cleaning up. What's going on, Big D? That was me cleaning up. Ain't nobody bet on the Eagles when Nick Foles went down. They scared to do that. They scared to do that, which is why half of these analysts. This what I mean. This what I mean when I say people play it safe. The safe thing to say right now is the Patriots are the best team in the AFC. The safe thing to say right now is Bill Belichick and those guys have the best coaching staff in the NFL. It's the safe thing to say because you're not gonna get no backlash. Yeah, I feel like it's time to go eight mode. I feel like it's time to go eight mode. If you sit here right now and come out your mouth, if you say right now and come out your mouth that the Eagles have the best coaching staff in the league, Doug Peterson was the best coach last year, should have been coach of the year. You know what I mean? This what this Eagles team did, it should be a fucking movie about it. In all honesty. In all honesty. How is a man, how is a man not the coach of the year after he had to coach Big V up to believe in himself that he could take over a Hall of Fame Jason Peters spot? After he had to coach Nick Foles up to fill the shoes of probably the guy that's going to be the MVP to go get that trophy. After he builds a system for Nick Foles, puts him in the RPO, the run pass option, he knows he's good at that. He builds a whole new system for him now to perfection, all the way to a Lombardi. Outsmarts Bill Belichick. How is this man not the best coach in football? How is this man not the best coach in football? They never gave us our props. How is this man not the best coach in football? That's the definition of a coach. Then somebody gonna tell me, oh, it's not the coaches doing this, it's the players doing that. It's yeah, you got players who got the physical attributes, but a coach can put it in their head that you could do it. You're great. A coach could put that in their heads though. You can't do that. Everybody can't do that with everybody. No, it ain't no besides Bill Belichick. Our coaching staff is better than Bill Belichick's coaching staff. I'm trying to tell you. That's the point I'm trying to make. The coaching staff is better, in my opinion. In my opinion. Now, history wise, New England has a better legacy coaching wise, but I feel like Doug Peterson did a better job coaching last year than Bill Belichick did. What's up, Rashid? You know what I'm saying? I feel like he did a better job coaching last year. You know what I mean? Than Bill Belichick did. So the other live video I made about the super chat, I was excited about the super chat or whatever because, it's a privilege by Facebook to be able to award that to you, for getting so many views, for getting your channel so far or whatever, that people actually could donate money to you. I bring that up, and the hating ass dudes that report on other teams or whatever, they start making comments saying I'm begging for money and shit like that. Come on, bro. Look at me, man. They ain't even my twist. So I go on dude channel. I donate something. He got super chat up. I donate something. Begging for money. Begging for money because I mentioned super chat. I never heard of super chat. I just became eligible for it. You know what I mean? They're literally this. That's what I mean. They're literally saying anything to try to discredit my channel. Anything. Oh, he begging for money. He got his daughter. He making videos in the car driving while his daughter in there. The car was parked. They're not even talking football no more, man. No problem, Big D. They're not even talking football. You know why? Because they can't hang with me in that realm. All they could do is do little funny, weird YouTuber shit. What the fuck is Ben McAdoo talking about? I was gonna make a. Did I make a video about that? I was gonna make a video about that. I think it's recorded, but I ain't uploaded. But why would I fucking address Ben McAdoo? You don't even have a fucking job. You somewhere probably washing boats or some shit. You got fired. I don't give a fuck what you talking about, Ben McAdoo. That the Eagles gonna have a hard time dealing with success. What success did you reach at the coaching level? They fired your monkey ass. They didn't even let you finish out the season that was already dead. How I don't know, Hector. I don't know. I feel like this football season. I feel like all right. So I just started this year. I really feel like I should have like a hundred thousand subscribers as well. I just started this year though. So I got 16, almost like 1650 subscribers, 1,650. But I feel like this football season with the content that I'm bringing to the table, I feel like the shit is gonna explode. The shit is gonna explode. Oh yeah, this is another thing I forgot to mention to y'all. So what I'm planning on doing is if you live in the DMV area, I'm going to the Eagles Redskins game at Washington. If you've never been to an Eagles game, I want to buy your ticket so you could come and watch the game with me and my wife. I'm an Eagles fan, my wife a Redskins fan. I want to watch the game with somebody. I want to take somebody to their first ever Eagles game. Just gotta be 18 and older. If you can get to FedEx Field, bang, you get a ticket with me. And I don't do the fucking. We're not gonna be in the nosebleed. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I feel like that's what I'm saying. And I wasn't even really trying to put trolls in a place. These people, these people are just these trolls that I've encountered this year are people just they they are severely mad that the Eagles won the Super Bowl. My question to them is, what you mad for? What you mad for? What you mad for? You know what I mean? It's really all love at the end of the day. If they ever came to Philly, or if I ever seen them around the DMV or something like that, it's all love. You know what I mean? But like, what you mad for? What you mad for? What you mad for? And I don't even do like I really tone it down. You rarely even really be hearing me curse on this joint. You never hear me saying an N word. I don't have to do all that because I know I got white followers. I know kids follow me. That's it. Exactly. Type in right now after you get done watching this live feed. Go type in Lord Brunson, or you could go do it right now. Go type in Lord Brunson and see how much my name is in other people's mouth. Other people's mouth. See how much my name is in other people's mouth. The only time I put Copizzle name as the name of one of my posts is because I respect how me and Copizzle went at it. You know what I'm saying? I respect Copizzle. You know what I'm saying? And I always said I have respect for the Giants because the Giants won. The Giants have been holding it down for the division. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Of course they tight. Of course they tight. They saying a little weird. They saying anything, bro. Anything. He made a comment. Um, what the hell he say? He made a. It was fucking weird. That shit was like, you should you should trim down. Like I should go lose some weight or something. Like, bro, if you really watched my videos and you wasn't so mad, you would know I'm on a keto diet. I lost like 40 pounds. I lost like 40 pounds. You know what I mean? I lost like, don't let the camera angles fool you. I lost like 40 pounds, bro. I'm 6'3", 229 pounds. That shit is, you know what I mean? Like, what are you talking about? You're not talking to no slouch. I'm begging for money. Bro, I'm about to get a car painted with like fucking 500 horsepower in it. Begging for money. Huh? They just saying anything. One dude made a comment, why are you putting the camera in that lady face? Why you harassing that lady? It's my wife. They don't be knowing what they be talking about, bro. They don't be knowing what they be talking about. And then you go to these other guys' pages, the whole conversation about Lord Brunson and the Philadelphia Eagles. How are the Giants the biggest dog in the park? How? I actually like the idea of Mills playing nickel. Because if Mills plays nickel, Mills doesn't have to worry about so many double moves. I feel like Sidney Jones don't bite on double moves. You know what I mean? I actually did some homework on Sidney Jones because I don't watch college football. Sidney Jones is a fucking dog, bro. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you, Sidney Jones is a dog. I feel you, Philly fanatic. I'm not worrying about none of them dudes. Sidney Jones is a dog. And Sidney Jones is going to take this secondary to the next level. He's going to take the secondary to the next level. Mark my words. He shouldn't even touch the field last season, but I'm glad he got a glimpse of it. I'm glad he tasted it. But he is a dog. And I believe Rasul Butler is a dog too. But I think safety would better suit Rasul. You know what I mean? You think so? I think Rasul's slower than Mills, but you never know though. Them some young cats, bro. Them some young cats. You never know. They probably didn't even hit their speed barrier. They probably got faster. You know what I mean? Them some young cats. Who poses the bigger threat, Vikings or the Rams? Neither one of them. The biggest threat, in my opinion, in the NFC East is the Saints. The Saints are the biggest threat because Drew Brees has been consistently good, and I almost feel like Drew Brees is due for another win. So it's the Saints. Yeah, Douglas is a beast, man. Douglas is a beast. Eagles Nation, man. What's popping? Douglas is a beast, man. So if you just coming into the channel, you know what I mean. I'm just talking about I'm just talking about the enemies that we've acquired. You know what I'm saying. I'm not even gonna say I acquired. I'm gonna say we because they hate the whole fan base. They say shit like, "Why is your fan base so this, so that?" Like, bro, you understand? Like, you gave a starving dog a moist ass steak. You gave a starving dog a moist steak, a well seasoned moist steak, and that moist steak is the NFC East, and we the hungry dog in the NFC East. The rest of the NFC East is a piece of fucking meat. I'm trying to tell you. I'm gonna break it down right now. The Redskins, the Redskins just cannot beat us in a game that makes sense or a game that matters. There's nothing the Redskins can do with us. Their running backs are fucking trash. Jordan Reed ain't never played a full season in his life. The that shit need to be called the Washington Josh Normans. He the only one that take the field with some damn heart. He the only one to take the field with some heart. And Ryan, I like Kerrigan too, but the Cowboys, the Cowboys not going to beat us because simply because Dak Prescott. It's all Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott isn't going to. He's not going to do anything to wow us with his arm, and that's what you're going to have to do to beat us because we're going to bring the pressure. The Giants don't have no offensive line. The Giants don't have no offensive line, and forcing the ball to Odell Beckham is going to get old. You know what? I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you. The Cowboys are childish. The Cowboys fan base has turned childish. I'm gonna tell you why. Because the only motherfuckers alive from the Super Bowl era are children. They ain't even see it. The motherfuckers half the Cowboys fan base died the fuck off. Half the Cowboys fan base died off. Them old ass trophies. Nobody don't want to hear that shit. The Cowboys are childish. Childish. The fan base is in nursing homes or they died off. So they don't even know how to act like champions no more. It's been so long ago. The Cowboys do not carry themselves like a team that won 5 Super Bowls. Think about it. Think about it. Do they carry themselves like a team that won 5 Super Bowls? No. If they carried themselves like a team that won 5 Super Bowls, they wouldn't be so worried about what I'm saying. I'm Brunson. Nice to meet you. I assume a hater told you about me. Welcome, subscribe. I'll subscribe back. Yeah, Cowboys fans are just yeah. Cowboys fans are childish. They have no Cowboys fans have no way of acting like champions anymore because they've forgotten. Like I said, the real Cowboys fans are most likely in a nursing home or they fucking passed away. 20 something years without winning a Super Bowl, that's a life sentence in jail. That's a life sentence. That's death row. 20 years. Think about it. Think about it. 20 years they've been saying we got 5 rings, we got 5 rings, we got 5 rings, we got 5 rings. Now the new Cowboys fans are young, kids, childish. They never saw the Super Bowl, so they don't know how to act like a champion. one ring and now I'm an expert. I really think I'm an expert on football. I do think I'm an expert on football. I do. One current ring. Who's your team? Who's your team? Oh, so you're Brunson. No, we're not satisfied with one, man. We're not satisfied with one. You get, you give, you get, you give a hungry dog a moist steak. That moist steak is the NFC East. We actually had four. Yeah, I know the Redskins got four. I wasn't speaking on the Redskins, and I think the Redskins' last ring was older than the Cowboys. I think it was '94, but the Redskins somehow carried themselves like champions more than Dallas. Oh, your team, the 49ers? Oh, oh, okay, okay. Another fucking 20-year ago type situation. Redskins 91. I thought the Redskins won. Didn't the Redskins win in '94? I don't even know when the last time the 49ers won the Super Bowl. I don't even fucking know. Okay, Skins 91, 92. So who won the Super Bowl in '94? Was this like some random shit? Rings do get old. And also the material that they're made out of, too. Oh, Dallas won in '94. Okay. Oh, I got you, Eagles crazy. I'm a sub back, bro. Yeah, everybody, if you ain't sub and you just watching a live feed, if you sub right now, I'll probably be up a little. I don't know. For some reason, I can't sleep. If you sub right now, I'm subbing right back so I can catch you. I mean, even if the Eagles don't repeat, we still won the Super Bowl. Exactly. Born in '93, talking about some shit that don't matter. Come on, bro. I can't respect you if you're a '90s baby and your team won a Super Bowl in '96 or '94 or some shit like that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Fan bases who haven't done anything in decades, talking like they top dog, talking like they top dog. How in the world? How in the world can the Cowboys be top dog at anything? They ain't done shit. Capizzle trying to rally the troops. I watched that shit. I watched Capizzle video. He trying to rally the troops. Capizzle just trying to find any reason. Capizzle trying to find any reason to feel good about himself. You know what I mean? That's what Capizzle trying to do. Because Capizzle still got the winning taste in his mouth, so I don't blame him. I don't blame him. But imagine it. Imagine a Cowboy saying some shit like, "This our year." Fuck no. Imagine the Cowboys coming out their mouth with their mitigated gall to say, "This is our year." What's poppin', Eagles Nation? I respect Cop too. I really got a lot of respect for Cop. I respect Cop. You ain't go to your first game. I said I'm paying for one of my subscribers to go to the Eagles at Redskins game with me and my wife. I think it's like December 3rd or December 30th. I'm trying to pay for one of my subscribers. So if you've never been to an Eagles game, come with your boy Lord Brunson. We're gonna go into hostile territory, eat good, drink good, and I'm gonna document it and I'm gonna upload the video. So if you never been to an Eagles game, let me know. You can follow me on Twitter at Lord_Brunson. Hit me in the DM. Or I think you can message on here. I'm not sure. You just find some way to message me or leave a fucking comment, whatever. Say I've never been to an Eagles game, and I'm going to pay for you to go to an Eagles game with me and my wife. The Eagles at the Washington Redskins, hostile territory. Shit, let me know if you ain't got a jersey. I'm going to make sure you got a jersey, a hat, or something. We're going to represent together. Yeah, let me know, man. Let me know. Let me know. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people that never been to an Eagles game. When you go to an Eagles game at the link, where is that? You get one of these. My first Eagles game. You get one of those when you go to a joint at the link. You get a little certificate and everything. Eagles had a fluke year. Okay. Bro, I want to go to that Rams Stadium. They said that Rams Stadium where the Eagles where the Eagles played, that Rams Stadium where the Eagles played at, They said it's like a home game for the Eagles. I saw you, David, in ATL. I'm mad you owned me. How did you own me? You come out your mouth with a dumbass bet, a hat bet, simply saying that you bet in a hat that we don't win a Super Bowl. That's a stupid ass bet. Won't you be a man and bet on your team week one? You play me week one. Won't you be a man and bet on your team in week one? What's so hard about manning up? Your team, my team. But you want to bet a hat on a Super Bowl? Huh? Somebody could get hurt in preseason and nobody go to the Super Bowl. Come get this week one smoke. Falcons versus the Eagles. I guarantee the Philadelphia Eagles beat the Atlanta Falcons. Guarantee. Do I accept what? A bet saying that we're gonna repeat? That's a stupid bet. I wouldn't walk into a casino and say the Eagles are about to win the Super Bowl. I wouldn't do that. I would wait until I see how the season is going, then I would make a prediction like that. Nobody in their right mind is going to make a prediction about who's going to win the Super Bowl right now. Nobody can do that. It's not a best of seven. It's not a game seven. But I can make a prediction on game one. You got too many bets for game one. I got more than one bet for game one. I can make a prediction for game one. Make a bet, my team versus your team. The Eagles won't win the Super Bowl. Come on, what kind of bet is that? The fuck is you talking about? Would you take my bet saying the Falcons won't win the Super Bowl? Because that damn sure ain't gonna happen. You ain't got no heart in your chest, just like the Falcons ain't got no trophy in their case. That's what you and your that's what you and your team got in common. It ain't nothing in here, nothing in your case, Davy boy. Ain't nothing in your case. Come on my live feed talking that shit. Ain't nothing in your case, boy. Your case empty. Your chest empty. Weak ass chest. Bet on your team against my team. And if you accept my bet, I want a motherfucking Super Bowl hat. And if you win, I'll get you an NFC championship hat from last year. Because you damn sure ain't win no Super Bowl. Fuck out of here. Talking about, yeah, I could tell he a coward. I could tell he a coward. What I want to talk about is this sunk face. That's how you come back, really? Did that hurt your feelings? Did that hurt your feelings? I feel like y'all was getting a little personal with me. I mean, I thought it's a joke. That's it. Did that you felt insulted by that? You felt insulted about that? I'm sorry you felt that way. What do you want me to do? You guys been in my comments. You've made 4 videos about me in a week. You've been in my comments nonstop. You and a Giants fan, mad dog, bad dog. Yeah. Yeah, I insulted you. You want me to change it? You want me to change the title of the video, David? If I change the title of the video, are you going to accept the conditions of my bet? Like I said, these dudes been throwing missiles at me all week. They've been throwing missiles at me all week, but they fail to realize I really got a funny bone. I really got a funny bone, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. I really got a funny bone. Now, you know what I'm saying? I be trying to keep it football, but I fire your ass up. I will fire your ass up. I will fire your ass up. No, he ain't take the bet. Oh, you got a jersey out of David already? Tell him take the bet. David, your team play my team. I'm a man, Dave. I'm a man of my word, David. I coming from where I come from. I'm really from Philly. I'm really one of them Eagles fans. I'm from North Philly, David. It's on my arm. The whole state of Pennsylvania tatted on my arm. I'm a man of my word. If you win, you will be compensated. You will get what you deserve. Next day packaging. Next day packaging. You get what you deserve. What I want to talk about is this sunken face. Y'all was popping. Y'all was popping heavy. Y'all was popping heavy in my comments. You and your little sidekick popping heavy in my comments. I thought it was joke time. It wasn't joke time. Somebody should have made that known. Cause you could go right now in this. You go right now in the search section and search Lord Brunson, and you can see a lot of people got a lot of funny shit to say. I ain't cry. I ain't cry. I have no idea what the TTC is. What's that? Yeah, I keep my word. I keep my word. Oh, your husband from North Philly? That's what's up. I'm from North Philly. I'm from North Philly. Hey, that's dope. Board Street Bully Brunson. That's dope. That's dope. Can I get that? Can I get that? Can I get that about you? The trash talk circle? I mean, listen. If that's y'all little clique. That's what y'all call the TTC. Y'all could go ahead and have that. I'm Lord Brunson. I'm back at you with the back at you. Y'all could be in the TTC. You know what Lord Brunson at though with it. Yeah, yeah. If you really know somebody that's really from Philly, you could really tell. You could really tell. Just like you said, your husband from Philly, your college professor from Philly. If you really know somebody that's from Philly, you could tell. It's a certain type of way. It's a certain type of way that they are, especially about the Eagles. I accept, David. I accept. I accept. I accept. So I'm trying to make sure I read this before the comment go away. So if the Falcons beat us, you want a Eagles mini for your trophy case? Okay. Do you want me to sign it? I don't need a Super Bowl hat or a shirt. I got a lot of them. Just give me a regular like this. It's gonna be winter time gonna be coming. Just give me a fresh Eagles beanie. My joint's getting kind of linty. Some of these shits is like 10 years old. Just give me a fresh Eagles beanie for the winter if you can. And right here on the bird, I want you to put DATL. Right here on the right on it. DATL. David in Atlanta. I don't care about the TTC. I don't want to have any idea about the trash talking circle. I'm not out here to talk trash. Okay, so my touchdown, that's a good question, John. John, you be on it. I like your questions, John. Okay. It's a deal, Dave. It's a deal. It's a deal. You know, put your hand up to the screen. It's a deal. It's a deal. I actually got an Eagles mini on ice, I think, in my garage. I think I got an Eagles mini, not open. But I'm going to buy you another one because I want that one. David, you was the punching bag in the TTC? I'm not talking trash, though. I'm speaking facts. I'm speaking facts. You don't have a Super Bowl and I do. That's a fact. That's a fact. So like when you guys were saying that I hopped on YouTube in the middle of the season when we was already winning. My second video is about Jordan Matthews being traded for Ronald Darby. In the beginning of the season, my second video got 5 views. 5 views. 5 views. Not even a year ago, I had 10 subscribers, bro. Not even a year ago, I had 10 subscribers. Come on, bro. A bomb, we don't get along, but how about you smack this chump on video? So you need A bomb to do it? I don't even know who A bomb is. The 49ers fan? How can he smack you need so much help. Do what you gotta do, A bomb. Y'all need so much help. Y'all need so much help. Y'all need so much help. Y'all need so much guidance. Won't you be like yourself? Won't you be like yourself, David? Won't you do it? You thank you, A bomb. A bomb. Let's subscribe to each other. Let's subscribe to each other because that might be some of the realest shit I heard all week. Is your fight, David? Is your fight, David? Look at you, need all this help. So did you get the dude Mad Dog to help you? Cause y'all was both saying you and Mad Dog was saying I was begging for money or some wild shit. So you know what I did? I went to Mad Dog's live and I super chatted him some money. So when you get your channel popping enough, Dave, and you get super chat up, I'ma send you something too. Remember though, Dave, it's qualifications to having a super chat. It's qualifications. Get you some charisma about yourself and stop making all your videos about Lord Brunson. Stop asking people for backup. You just played yourself, David. You played yourself, man. You played yourself. Oh, you already sub A-Bomb? I got you, bro. I'm going to sub back. I'm going to sub back right after this. You played yourself, man. You try to send a man who subs, that man is sub to me. We technically in business together. You played yourself, man. You come on my feed and play yourself like that? You made a fool out of yourself, man. You made a fool out of yourself, man. You made a fool out of yourself. But leave it up to you. I can't handle the heat in the kitchen. I can't handle the heat in the kitchen. I got 50, it's 50 people in this chat. Right now, it's 50 people in this chat. 50 people in this chat. And you the only troll, Dave. The only one. Dude said, let's team up. Let's team up. Fuck y'all, Matt and Jeff Hardy. Fuck it. Fuck, is it tables, ladders, and chairs match? It's a TLC match? Come on, bro. It's a TLC match? The Intercontinental title on the line? The Intercontinental title on the line, David? Y'all trying to team up? Come on, bro. You played yourself, man. No, I'm not familiar with that. The Falcons will lose in week 14. Come back after week 1. I don't care when you come back after week 1, I'm gonna tell you what's still gonna be the same. Even if the Falcons beat us. Even if the Falcons beat us. Even if the Falcons beat us. Listen very carefully. If the Falcons beat the Eagles week 1, it's a fucking huge if, but it can happen. If the Falcons, David retired from YouTube three times a year. I'm about to end, dog. If the Falcons do y'all remember Bling Dynasty? The huge Patriots fan? I retired that guy. I retired Bling Dynasty. I did that. Lord Brunson retired Bling Dynasty. Lord Brunson retired Bling Dynasty. Remember Bling Dynasty. Lord Brunson retired Bling Dynasty. And Bling Dynasty was a juggernaut. Bling Dynasty was popping off. Yeah. Okay. It can happen. The Falcons can beat us. Back to what I was saying. The Falcons, it can happen. It's football. But even if the Falcons beat the Eagles, the Falcons still will have 0 fucking rings. And the Eagles will still have a Super Bowl, a Lombardi. Beating us week 1 don't give you a Lombardi. Why is your whole existence based upon beating the Eagles week 1? 1 year we think we're a dynasty. When you get your year, Falcons fan, then you could think highly of yourself. No, that was his YouTube name. It was Bling Dynasty. It was Bling Dynasty. We had like a bet. I told him that if Nick Foles knock off Tom Brady, he got to delete his YouTube. And if Tom Brady beat us, I'll delete mine. Who's still here? Who's still here? No. I already had over 1,000 subscribers. I was doing pretty well. I already had over 1,000 subscribers. It was risky, but I believed. Eagles need to win 4 more to get on the Cowboys and the 49ers level. I disagree, but okay. Dude, I'm done with David. I'm done. I'm done with you, David. I might you know what? I'm gonna still take your bet, but being as though you just asked another grown ass man for help, I don't even know if you're a man of your word now, David. I feel like I just took a bet with a pure sucker. I just took a bet with a noodle. I just took a bet. I feel like I just lost by taking a bet with you, man. What type of shit is that? I didn't even know Falcons fans had balls. I didn't even know Falcons fans was born with testicles, bro. I didn't even know Falcons fans was born with testicles. And these dudes, These same dudes, they on their videos, they talking about Lil Brunson got bags under his eyes. He looks 40 like me. No, dummy, I'm 30. I don't look nowhere near your age. I still got a fucking hairline. Are you crazy, bro? A whole joke. A whole joke. A whole joke. I'm about to have to change the title of this video to David Asks for Help. This dude is a joke. A joke. A joke. Dave, you just asked A-Bomb for help, and he just told me you live with your mom. On the chat. On the chat. I knew something. You wanna know what? I knew something was weird with David when his last video he made to me accepting the bet. He's in his car, right? And he's like, yeah, he showed me all the hats that people sent him off bets he won. But I'm like, you got all that shit in your car? That's what I'm thinking in the back of my head. Like, all this shit is in your car? Really? All this shit is do you sleep in that motherfucker? Like, I'm in the house. This is a backdrop that I bought. I'm in the house. I got on a robe with 53 amazing people in here. Oh, David played himself, man. A-Bomb, make a video with him and show him what it is. Make a video of him and you show him, A-Bomb. You show him. The tag, you're in, A-Bomb. The robe's stupid comfy. I got this joint from Target a couple years ago. Stupid comfy. Do-rag on, you know. If y'all looked at my video on how to properly tie a do-rag, I got the present, the night. This is the present knot right here. You keep your knot in the front so when you lay down, the shit don't be messing up the back of your head. You can see a little spinetry. Mind, this is only the second week with the do-rag. You can see a little spinetry, a little tidal wave joint forming right under there. Yeah, come on, bro. I don't know. I have no idea what the Falcons. The Falcons have the audacity to be talking about anything that has anything to do with fucking winning the Super Bowl. That's the audacity. You blew a 25-point lead. I don't even call them the Atlanta Falcons anymore. They the Atlanta 25s. The Atlanta 25 cents. They blew a 25 fucking point lead in a Super Bowl with 3 minutes and 9 seconds. Check out my video on it. If you didn't see the video, the thumbnail is choke. It's choke, but it looked like it's spelled like Coke, like the Coca-Cola. I did a whole video on it. It's the most pathetic thing I ever seen in my life. Most pathetic thing I ever seen in my life. Pathetic. Hey, Desert Eagle. Hey, DE90, you just missed some crazy shit. Let me holler at my man, Desert Eagle. You just missed some crazy shit, bro. So David hops in the chat. David tries to sick another dude on me, another YouTuber who's also in the chat having a grand time. 49 people in here. You know what I mean? David tries to sick another dude on me. The dude is like, David, this is your fight. I'm not about to help you. This is what they've been doing. They've been teaming up, trying to strategically take me down. Strategically, Desert Eagle. They talking about I'm on here begging for money. You know what I do? I go to the dude, Mad Dog, the Giants dude. I go to his page. I donate to your super chat. Go ahead, take that. Like Diddy, take that for your little Scotch fund. Go get you some ice in your cup. Take that. You know what I mean? What bro. I've had at least 5 videos made about me. A-Bomb, he tagged you in, A-Bomb. I'm trying to tell you, A-Bomb. He said you his man. Yeah, that's Desert Eagle. How could I possibly be a bandwagon? How could I be a bandwagon? My grandmother is 70-something years old. My grandmother is 70-something years old. My grandmother is the biggest Eagles fan in the world. My grandmom got season tickets. How could I possibly be a bandwagon? I always fear the Packers, though. I'm not gonna lie. So even if the Packers did improve, it wouldn't surprise me. Like the two people I didn't want to run into in the playoff. This how I knew we was gonna win. I said if we don't have to see Aaron Rodgers or Drew Brees, I knew we was gonna win. Matt Ryan ain't no fucking threat. We could play Matt Ryan 16 times and most likely go 16-0. You know what I'm saying? 16-0. 16-0. I'm not here for none of the gimmicks. I'm not here to be liked by none of these YouTubers. even if they Eagles YouTubers. I fuck with Desert Eagle. I fuck with E Rock, like whatever. That's what I'm fucking with. I'm fucking with EDP. You know, I until I hear otherwise. You know what I mean? But I ain't never gonna have nothing bad to say about nobody who's rooting for the same team as me. You know what I mean? Hold on, let me put this right here. This should say my phone about to die. Hold on, y'all. Let me find my charger. Damn, I need like a little extension cord or something. The fuck? I don't know, man. I don't know about ADP. I don't know dude personally. I don't know him personally, but they saying like, some loudmouth ass chick. She like, yeah, EDP don't like Lord Brunson. I mean, if that's the case, I don't give a fuck, man. What the fuck I care for? What the fuck I care for? You know what I mean? Like I said, I don't never had nothing bad to say about no Eagles fans, because we all do the same thing. I feel like we should be, we a united front, because we got so many haters, but the rest of them seem like they just want to be friends with everybody. I'm not really trying to like I don't have any ill intent with none of the other guys because of who they teams are, but I'm not your friend. Now I'm not in the TTC, the trash talking circle. I'm not in that shit. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I wouldn't doubt EDP cool. Like I said, I started like last year. I was at work, and my man, he Redskins fan. He like, yo, you gotta check this dude EDP out. So I checked out EDP, and then in the suggestions, I seen E Rock. I'm like, damn, E Rock, cool ass white dude. So I follow EDP. I follow E Rock. Then I see Desert Eagle 90. I'm like, damn. So I followed these people, and they all made me. They all made me want to do this. You know what I mean? EDP, Desert Eagle, and E Rock. They all made me because I saw their passion and we never won a Super Bowl. And I'm like, I'm just as passionate and I really feel like Wentz is gonna bring us a Super Bowl. So you know what I mean? I hopped on. My first video was about the preseason last year. Yep, my first video was about the preseason last year. My thoughts on preseason. Then I gave my predictions on the division. I said we were going to win a division. I said the Giants were going to come in second. I said I said the Giants were going to come in second. I was wrong about that, obviously, but I knew we was going to win a division. And then after that, my next video was Jordan Matthews getting traded, and then I just like people gravitate towards me naturally because I'm always gonna keep it real. If we shitty and we got a shitty season, I'm gonna say that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say that. And the amount of hate and the amount of just overall videos I'm getting from other people lets me know that we doing something right, Eagles Nation. We doing something right. We doing something right. You know what I mean? And when I say I am the best reporting on the Eagles, it's not a knock on anybody else reporting on the Eagles. It's just that I really do feel highly of myself. So if you was just in the dude Mad Dog's chat, he said I think too highly of myself. Bro, I wouldn't even be here if I didn't feel the way that I felt about myself. You know what I mean? Hell yeah, I think highly of myself. I come from the slums. So to survive the military, coming from the slums of North Philly, I survived the military. I have a really good job. I'm not gonna say where I work at though, because you know it's weirdos out here. I got a really good job. You know what I'm saying? My wife from the military, she got a really good job. Everything is cool. So I really do think highly of myself. I drive a nice car. My wife drive a nice car. Yes, I think highly of myself. So when I make these videos, I'm trying to give you the absolute best content, which is why I got two intros, which is why I got somebody to draw me. You know what I mean? Because I want to make it look visually eye popping for you guys, bro. Because you guys subscribe to me and you guys put me, in my opinion, you guys put me on a plateau. What kind of car do I have? I have a Challenger. My wife has a Jeep Compass. Uh, Got a Pontiac. This regular shit. I ain't got no Bentley or nothing. Yeah, that's yes. That's it's all about quality. So some days I might hit you with three. I might hit you with three videos. So what? Some days I might hit you with three videos. Some days I might not post a video for a week. Lately I've been flooding it with the content because oh yeah, the first video is when I bought the I called it the Thor. Yeah, my first ever video had nothing to do with football. I bought a bottle of Hennessy. Hey yo, bro, pause, yo. Whoever this Ron Jeremy do this, pause. Yeah, my first video was about me buying some Henny. Yeah, like yes. So in the headrest, oh, what the fuck is going on here? You hear the troll? You gotta chill. I won't play that. Pause. I gotta get him out of here. Somebody get him out of here. Put you on timeout. Yeah. So this is the vision for the Challenger. So I put a little snippet up to it. I was talking to an old timer. He was painting a 1931 Ford pickup truck, and he was also showing me the pros and cons of paint versus a wrap. So this is my plans for the Challenger. So for the Challenger, I don't want it like this color equals green. I want the old school green. You know what I mean? Like the Michael Carmichael, the Carmichael jersey green. I want that green, and then the headrest of my Challenger, I want the Super Bowl 52 logo, just stitched in. I want that stitched in though, and all the headrests. You know what I'm saying? I think that'd be dope. Who's Simus? Yeah, Kelly Green. There you go, Kelly Green. I don't know who Simus is. I mean, but honestly, Brunson versus anybody with me talking Eagles. Honestly, if you're not the Patriots, if you're not the Steelers, if you're not the Giants, if you're not like, if you if if you want to talk football with me and you got a ancient fucking franchise that won like over 15 years ago, bro, I'm gonna fucking dismantle you, bro. There's nothing you can be able to say to me. I'm a current champion. Simons is a Cowboys fan. I'll check him out. I do follow all the Philly teams. I do. I'm a huge Sixers fan. I was growing up in the Allen Iverson area, and I really thought the Sixers was going to win a championship for some reason this year. I just was so high off the Eagles doing it. So yeah, I'm a huge Sixers fan. I'm a hockey fan as well. I'm a Flyers fan. I'm a Phillies fan. I am. I mean, every major sports team in Philly has a championship. So with the Eagles just now getting theirs, you kind of had to be a fan of everybody else. You know what I mean? Because they already won. So you got to say, yeah, I know a little bit about winning a championship. And then Villanova win one this year too. So yeah, Broad Street Bully Brunson. I like that, man. Who said I like that? Bro, that's what I wanted. I wanted Kawhi or Paul George. I'm glad we didn't get LeBron James to the Sixers because what LeBron James would do is hinder the growth of Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons needs to bring that ball up because he can't shoot. LeBron James, let's get him out of here. We don't need LeBron James in Philly. And LeBron ain't going to win no ring in LA unless they get Kawhi to come to LA. Oh, you from 24th in Indiana? I'm from 17th in York. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm happy we ain't get LeBron, bro. Yeah, the Kings kind of. Y'all gotta find an extension cord. I do not want this to die on you guys. Hold on, I'm kind of far from my outlet. Damn, bro, I can't find an extension cord. My shit about to check out. I think I'm under like 10%, but we gonna rock out though. You know what I mean? Who else got a live feed going on besides me? I feel like I should have some hot chocolate right here, and I should have my Super Bowl ring on. Where my shit at? I should have some hot chocolate and my Super Bowl ring on. That's what I'm gonna do on my next live. I'm gonna have some hot chocolate and my Super Bowl ring on. Make all the haters mad. Old ass Cowboys fans, old ass, old ass Giants fan. No, not Giants fans. The Cowboys fans. I don't even know how the Falcons got on my radar. I usually don't even pay any fucking attention to the Falcons. I just know they never won a Super Bowl and they was in the same boat that we in, but we upgraded boats. Yeah, EDP cool. EDP cool. EDP cool. Dallas 1980. No, I'm not. I'm not. Blast hate me now. You can hate me now. But I won't stop now. Hey, maybe I should add that to the music to my intro. You've been where I am. A-Bomb, how old are you? Yeah, I'm born in 87. Damn, Jason Garrett was a backup the last time the Cowboys won the Super Bowl. You saw my video I did about the current events. Last time the Cowboys won the Super Bowl, a carton of eggs was $1.23. Gas was also $1.23 a gallon. Bill Clinton was getting bopped up by Monica Lewinsky. That shit was going on. Um, what else happened in '96? All type of who fucking really knows? I'm pretty sure the air was more crisp. I'm pretty sure pollution didn't take that bad of an effect in '96. Um, in '96, we didn't know cigarettes would be as lethal as they are now. You know, it's a lot. A lot. The world has changed in '96. That's the point I'm trying to make, man. Tupac was alive in '96. You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. DVDs just became a thing. The very platform that we're communicating on wasn't even founded yet. I don't even YouTube came about January 1996, if I'm not mistaken. But I know Netflix wasn't around. No, I'm not. I don't think I'm sub to him, but I'm about to sub to him. Damn, yeah, y'all. My phone. So my phone about to die, man. My phone about to die. So obviously this live stream is gonna upload. So if you're just in watching, sub to me. I'm gonna sub back to you guys. I'm just damn. I'm This is the biggest live stream I've ever had. I think got up to like 55 people. That's kind of dope. So Lord Brunson back at you with the back at you. Of course, I probably gonna have a video. I'm going to the beach tomorrow, so I might have a video about something. I can find something to record. Ring Gang David, what's popping? You know what I mean? If you ain't sub. If you ain't tell your friends about them, tell your friends about me. You know what I mean? I'm just here to bring great Eagles content. This football season, we going up. And yeah, if you've never been to an Eagles game and you want to go to your first Eagles game, make sure you contact me, and I'm gonna pay for you to go to the Eagles Redskins game, December 30th or December 3rd. I can't remember the date. I'm going to pay for you to go to the Eagles Redskins game. I'm only taking you if you've never been to an Eagles game. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to pop somebody cherry, bro. Take them to experience the Super Bowl champs. So this Lord Brunson back at you with the back at you, and I am the best reporting on the Eagles. Make sure you subscribe.